Eastside Dave McDonald.
Go out to New York City, find a homeless guy, murder him. Batman snuff rises.
Chris Pepper Stanley.
Jedi,
So much
the best
better.
one. I'm sorry, I don't like the second one the best, like everyone else.
Sean O. Barry.
This is what you get in my house with spilling paint in the garage. Do I stutter?
Roy Schaefer Harder.
I was ready to don a Yankee outfit and go bash people's brains and run through the streets.
They are the movie experts. They are the movie masters. They are the Watchers.
Thank you. I realize I'm the only one clapping for myself. Oh, yeah! That's the enthusiasm. We are the Watchers, your movie television experts. That's all we do. We don't have lives. You think we have lives? We don't. We sit there and watch stuff all the time, all day and night long. My name is Eastside Dave McDonald, Chris Pepper Stanley, Sean O'Barry, Roy Schaefer Hardy. Yeah. That's the Watchers, ladies and gentlemen. That's the fucking Watchers. And I'll tell you one thing right now. Hamburger, I finally got around to seeing The Wolf of Wall Street.
Wow, that took me a while.
I know. It did take me a while. I'll admit it. Didn't get the screener from the Writers Guild. I got literally every Oscar-nominated movie from the Writers Guild except for The Wolf of Wall Street. Watched that movie over the course of 2 days. Watched an hour and a half one night, high as a fucking kite. And then the next night, tried to watch it not high, right?
Yeah.
Couldn't fucking do it. That movie is so crazy. It has such a nuts vibe, though, to it that I realized I had to smoke up just to fucking sit there and watch this movie. It was, I don't think, even over Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, I don't think I've seen more drug use. That's right, Pep.
Definitely, you're talking crazy because after watching that movie, after the third quaalude scene, I was like, all right.
You didn't like it?
I mean, whatever.
It
went on for way too long.
When he got in the car and Jonah Hill was on the phone.
Yeah. But at that point, I was like, this is.
I thought that scene was fantastic. I thought that was like one of the best scenes of the movie.
I get it. They really liked quaaludes.
Sean O?
I thought it was like a little disjointed. It kind of jumped around a little too much.
You didn't like the movie.
The movie was on.
This is interesting.
I liked it, Dave. I liked
Davey
it.
Mack
I
would
didn't-
put Wolf of Wall Street squarely second. Still nothing over this past year touches Llewyn Davis. For me. Just for me. Nothing touches Llewyn Davis. However, the Scorsese thing, I wish I had seen it earlier because that's firmly my second favorite film of the year. Bam!
Bam!
And Roy, why'd you like it?
I thought I like any movie that has a narrator in it.
I don't know why I ask him any questions sometimes.
There's no point.
It's just opinion.
That's my opinion. Is it not valid?
Well, I mean, there's so many movies with narrators.
Remind me
It
of-
doesn't make fucking sense,
Like
pal.
Goodfellas. I like Goodfellas too. Had a
Oh,
narrator.
yeah, I know. Casino, you like that?
Yeah, had a narrator.
Narrator.
Wanted? Did you like that?
Shawshank Redemption?
Narration.
Narrator?
Yeah.
Green Mile? Narrator.
These are all my. There you go. Top. You're getting the my top 10 here.
You don't like Godfather? No narrator. Does it work both ways? This is the worst fucking panel of quote-unquote movie experts ever been devised. I believe we thought we were going to do like a Dinner for Five Jon Favreau show. It's just dinner with a bunch of fucking weird goddamn pedophiles. That's what this show
Speak for
is.
yourself.
Yeah.
You know what movie
you know
I
you
did
like
like
it,
that
young.
didn't have a narrator was The Secret Life of Walter Mitty.
Yeah?
That was
You like that?
a good movie.
Why don't you talk to us about that?
I
Go
thought
ahead.
That was a great movie. Has anyone even seen it?
No, why would
You're
I
the
go
only
watch that?
one.
Please,
All right.
please stop talking now.
No.
No. Hold on, Pepper. All of Roy's craziness might as well. I might as well just do it now and get it over with. I plead with the guys to please give me Watchers topics. I have my own, but I also ask for them. Pepper gave a bunch of topics. Saw Hobbit Part 2, Game of Thrones Season 4 blowing up, rape scene controversy, DiCaprio may be the new Steve Jobs in Arkin film, Bryan Singer rape scandal, Johnny Depp keeps bombing, Mrs. Doubtfire getting sequel finally. Anyone else watching Silicon Valley? Those are Pepper's topics.
Good one.
I want you
Good topics,
to.
Pepper.
I want you now to look at Roy's topics.
Okay.
Veep Season 3. Will she run for president? Controversy. Christian Bale may be playing Steve Jobs in the new Arkin film. Adam Sandler makes worse movies than Johnny Depp. If Nicki Minaj and Lady Gaga attached to Mrs. Doubtfire sequel, I'll watch it. Anyone else watching Veep? I fucking hate you.
Roy, I hate your guts too.
Wait, those are good topics.
You took Pepper's topics
and I one-upped them.
took one word out and put yours in.
I made them better.
No. Anyone else watching Silicon Valley was Pepper's.
Okay.
Anyone else watching Veep is yours. You replaced Silicon Valley with Veep.
Have you guys seen either of them?
Please. How are we ever going to get picked up on Spike? Wasn't that the initial fucking goal?
David's never going to happen.
We're supposed to be getting picked up on fucking cable television by now.
Really?
We're not supposed to be writing things like, if Nicki Minaj and Lady Gaga attached to Mrs. Doubtfire sequel, I'll watch it.
Well, wouldn't you?
I guess I
I'm
would.
going to watch it regardless.
I guess I would. That's the problem. He makes asshole points, but then they turn out to be decent points. Because I would watch a Lady Gaga, Nicki Minaj fucking version of Mrs. Doubtfire. I have to be honest on that. So fine, Roy. You scored points with that bullshit topic. I'm going to go back to my topics.
Okay.
I love my topics. Amazing piece of television was just done. Unbelievable. It was on TLC. It was called America's Worst Tattoos. Holy shit, guys.
Here we go.
If you want to see a new show that's as good as a movie, definitely check this out. America's Worst Tattoo. I believe the name of the episode was 18 Stupid and the Tattoo was Free. You're going to see the first segment, one of the best things I've ever seen.
You know what my favorite part of that was?
So that's my topic, Pepper. Well, fine. If we're all just gonna fucking bullshit around, I'm gonna fucking bullshit too.
I like the part when he brought up your bet, and he said, and he stopped. And he's like, it doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, I really didn't think a lot about the other side.
That was my
what if I
favorite
actually
part.
win a bet? You know, it's been a problem of mine really since I'm like 4 years old. My brothers would do the same thing. I'll bet you that Don Mattingly doesn't hit a home run. Okay, I'll take some of that action. Okay, well, we get to shave your head and throw you in the broom closet for an hour and a half. Okay? I'm not really getting a lot out of this, but I'm still going to take that action.
I'll take it.
Yeah, and then I got fucking my head shaved. My brothers then would call me chemo, which isn't very nice. I think in these political terms.
Chemo cut.
Yeah, because I had very fair hair.
Yeah.
And so when it was shaved, they thought I looked like I was going to chemotherapy. That's really, really funny. Now I wonder how they feel. Huh? You sons of bitches.
Probably feel great.
Yeah, you feel great about that. Pepper, let's go to your topics now.
Did you see The Hobbit Part 2?
Pepper?
Desolation of Smaug.
I loved it until the dragon started talking. That was ridiculous.
That film was a bad
Peter Jackson, he tapped into his King Kong fucking filmmaking thing with just, I'm not going to care about any story. First of all, I was confused as hell. Okay, I know what the dwarves and Bilbo are doing. Then there was another story with Orlando Bloom. What's his name? He's the elf.
Yeah, like Legolas.
Legolas. Legolas.
What?
Sounds like a dirty children's toy or something. Legolas. What the fuck was he even doing in the movie? Who were those people? What was that father with his family? I didn't get that at all.
Those are the family, the humans, were just people who live in this town, the outside of the Desolation of Smaug.
Oh, that made no sense
The elves
whatsoever.
had
Did
it-
you find that made any sense
Well,
to the
I
story?
read the book. I know it's going to happen. I know.
Those people were in the book?
Yes.
I was supposed to read it when I was a kid, but I didn't even read the Cliff Notes version. I bought the Cliff Notes. Thank you, Zach. But I don't know.
It was a 2.5 hour fight scene. There was no reason to break this thing up into 3 movies.
What about the dragon talking? That was distracting.
That didn't bother me.
Well, why a dragon? The birds don't talk that they ride. The fucking boars don't talk that the orcs ride. None of the animals talk in the fucking movies.
Trees
and yet
talk.
all of a sudden, it's not an animal though, is it? That's vegetation.
Fair enough. Touche.
The birds, the boars, and all that other shit don't talk. So why is the dragon all of a sudden going to be, "Oh, you can't hide forever, Bilbo," or whatever?
Actually, I started just zoning out when the dragon was talking.
Then they poured gold on that fucker.
Didn't help.
How's that going to stop a dragon? You're just giving him makeup, essentially.
Dwarves pretty dumb.
Fuck me. I hope all those goddamn dwarves get eaten.
Spoiler alert, most of them do die.
Is this true?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yep.
Wait, but you didn't see the movie?
I did. I haven't seen the third movie yet. It's not out yet. Thanks. Shawno, your topics?
I didn't have any.
You didn't do any of them.
No, I was.
You
busy,
didn't do 'em.
Busy today.
Look at the skinny man, guys.
Yeah, see that?
One guy
See?
didn't do anything.
Yep.
And then the other guy,
It's a home run.
home run? In what fucking baseball league, pal?
Did you see Game of Thrones this past week?
Christian Bale may be playing Steve Jobs' new Alan Arkin film, is what Roy said. This is after Pepper gave us a scoop. DiCaprio may play Steve Jobs in the new.
Well, let's see
Arkin
who
film.
actually gets the part. This will be interesting. Would you like a wager, Pepper?
Yes, I'll bet you
I got
$5,000.
it. Reverse Hitler mustache. And this time, I will fucking hold you fuckers down, as I was the only one who did it last time.
$5,000.
Pussies.
$5,000.
No, I want reverse Hitler.
I want
if I have to
$5,000.
fucking take a tranquilizer gun to Roy, and Pepper has to shave a fucking reverse Hitler on his goddamn face, I'll do it.
I'm not taking that bet.
Dude, 5,000? I think you probably got a little more in the bank than this guy. I don't know where he's getting that 5 G's from. Looks like this guy's working overnights on Saturday and Sunday night, you know?
He might have an
selling
inside
on the
scoop.
corner. Selling that shit he sells on the corner. Where are you getting $5,000 to make a frivolous bet with?
Lock it up. $5,000 bet.
Roy,
That-
please make this bet.
Not making
That,
that. Take it.
Christian Bale ain't going to be
I-
fucking
Yeah.
Steve Jobs.
I don't have the $5,000.
Yeah.
Can you give me odds? And I'll bet you $5 that it will be Roy's person, Christian Bale, and then you just bet 500. Okay, you won't have to bet 5,000. Bet me $500 to my 5.
I don't have $5,000. I don't have 500.
Okay, so that ends the bet. By the way, May the 4th is almost upon us. Star Wars Day, everybody. Suck and fuck.
What?
Yeah.
I love May the 4th, man. You know, since
I can't deal with me.
Get my Ewok costume ready.
you know what, I
can't
already
do it.
did my fucking due diligence, and since Star Wars has been acquired by Disney, in the Monmouth Mall in New Jersey, the Disney store will be opening up especially early on May the 4th. First 100 people get a fucking free Rebellion pin, dude. A Rebellion pin. David Mack's going to be there at 6:45 a.m. on Sunday.
Don't.
Yes?
You're going to wake up at 6 in the morning to get a
To
pin.
go to the mall and get my Rebellion pin for free hamburger.
The gas money you spend will be more. You can buy a pin.
About $25 in gas, but I gotta do what I gotta do. A free Rebellion pin, Sean.
Yeah, I'm with you. Go get it.
Sell it on eBay.
Which one? Empire pin?
No, a Rebellion. Just like it's like a. It looks like
Solo.
it looks like a bowling pin, and then it's got 2 curved wings.
I'm in.
I know. I
That
know.
go-
I know what
Count
it
me
looks like.
in.
Yeah.
It blows.
I love a bowling pin.
Blows. Look at this fucking guy.
Yeah.
What do you like? Sean, he probably likes the Empire pin.
You know how that story ends? He's choosing the wrong
They
side.
died.
man.
They
Yeah, I
died.
know.
Right? The fucking Death Star blew up. This fucking guy thinks
Twice.
they're gonna win.
2 times.
Pepper thinks they're gonna win. Darth Vader dies.
Yeah, dumb.
Pepper.
Spoiler alert.
The Emperor dies, dude. And he's going to get an Empire pin. Well, I'm going to fucking get a goddamn Rebellion pin. I'll be on the winning side. Thanks.
Perfect.
Yeah. Thanks.
Fuck yeah.
Thanks, Sean.
You're welcome.
So now how do you feel about yourself?
I still want an Empire pin.
The question is, Bryan Singer is raping people?
You haven't heard about this?
No, okay, I'll be honest. I saw it on AOL homepage.
Where you get all your news.
Wait,
Yeah, that's where I go.
Is he the X-Men director guy?
I
Is that
still
him?
X-Men and Usual Suspects.
Suspects. And the Superman before the last one.
And
This sounds like-
and Sean. And Usual Suspects.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
This sounds like a complete setup. To
Okay.
me.
Pepper, tell us the story, because I honestly don't know. I just saw Bryan Singer in Rape, and honestly, I started to jerk off after I saw
This
that.
is how the story goes.
Kid rape, right?
A kid, this dude is 32 now, said when he was 14, 15 years ago, that he was used like a piece of meat at Bryan Singer's Hollywood gay sex parties.
All right, first of all, the kid's 17, so then that might have been legal consent, right?
He said he was plied with drugs and alcohol to get banged out by a
This
bunch
guy
of
sounds
old-
like a fucking asshole.
Well, he put in a complaint years ago, like when it happened, supposedly.
And Singer was hot.
Brian Singer wasn't mentioned in it at first. Now he's bringing up. Brian
now
Singer's
he's
name.
mentioning it, of course.
Exactly.
Like,
now he's mentioning
2 months before his new movie comes out.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And Brian Singer's dropped out of all press for X-Men Days of Future
Thank
Past.
you. Thank you, David.
What's this new X-Men? It's going to be the old X-Men cast against the new X-Men cast?
No, it's the old X-Men cast.
Travel back in time.
Or in the future, where the future's all messed up and they're getting hunted down by Sentinels. So they
Yeah,
sent.
but I saw what's her face, the girl
Hold
from
on, let me finish.
what's her name again? The girl everyone likes now.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer Lawrence.
So they figure out we gotta send Wolverine back into the past to change the future.
Yeah, time travel.
This is fucked up, man.
Gotta get back to the X-Men future.
By the way, Back to the Future was on last night on Stars.
Yeah, I know.
And it was pointed out to me there could be a flaw in the film.
No.
Say Doc Brown, for instance, okay? 1985, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't he then have all these memories from 30 years ago of meeting this kid who was a time traveler and helping him get back into the future?
It's a time paradox. It
What
has
is
to
it?
happen first, I guess.
Yeah. Why do you think you became such good friends with Marty?
No, I don't think he had the.
He didn't know the information. Is that what you're saying, Sean?
He had the letter the whole time.
What?
The letter. He wrote him a letter. Then Doc Brown ripped it up. Then when Marty finds
But
out
in
he's
the
still
beginning
alive,
of the movie,
the
in the
first
beginning
one.
of the movie,
First
the
one.
first time we see Doc Brown,
Yeah.
he's got no idea what's in store for him. He doesn't know about the Libyans. He doesn't know jack and shit. And my point is, the first time we see Doc Brown, he would have remembered 30 years ago, oh yeah, this little fucking asshole, Michael J. Fox, is telling me some Libyans are going to shoot me and whatnot. So that's my point, is that he would have had those memories, and the fact that he didn't, well, if anyone wants Back to the Future, the entire Blu-ray collection, just email me. I'll send it to you via the mail, because I'm done. I'm done with Back to the Future.
You're never gonna watch it.
Never again.
Not even the third one, the best one.
Not even the best one. Number 3. Back to the Future
That was
in the
my-
Wild West.
That was my favorite one.
Oh, yeah, it was great. Remember Michael J. Fox? Like, what's he wearing? He's wearing a crazy shirt, right? You remember?
Yeah.
Because Michael J. Fox needed he wanted to wear like a Western shirt,
Yeah.
but he didn't know where to get it, so he had to get it like the Gap or something.
And then Biff was, still a cowboy for some reason.
I always thought Biff was the best part of Back to the Futures. So
Especially
good.
the second one.
I don't know how Biff wasn't used in like every movie. You look at Biff, he's like Peter Sellers. There's old Biff, there's old rich Biff, there's old depressed Biff, there's Grandpa Biff, and then there's young Biff. The guy's played 4 fucking characters. Why do we not celebrate the guy who played Biff as the greatest American actor of all time? Well, you know what? That's why we're the Watchers. And this show is dedicated to Biff tonight.
I can't
and I
be part
want
of
this in honor of Biff, I want that to be the show title. Good night, America.
His name is Biff.
I'm out of here. Now, what about this Mrs. Doubtfire sequel that you're talking
It's been
to us about?
greenlit with Nicki Minaj, Roy.
Nick's in it after all?
She is.
Does she go sporadically into an English accent like she did on American Idol, which is really weird that a black woman from Harlem would, hello, baby. Hello, cupcake. You little pitchy. Like, what the fuck am I watching here? Who is this person?
Did that happen? I don't know.
All the time. No, literally every single episode, every contestant, she would start out as Nicki Minaj, and she'd be like, yeah, I didn't understand where you were. And then the person would be like, well, I was just trying to have fun. She'd be like, well, it wasn't very fun for us. And you were like, what the fuck?
Was she trying to mock out Simon Cowell?
No, she was never trying. She did it so frequently, dude, that she was not trying to mock or even be funny. It was just a weird fucking some people have verbal crutches. This was hers. Only it was just an English accent. It was crazy. Okay,
She's got a song called "Bees in the Trap." I just want to.
Yeah, bees in the trap.
that means like dick in the pussy. Ho!
Yeah.
Right.
That's right.
Same.
Right. Ain't that right,
I don't understand. DiCaprio may be the new Steve Jobs in Arkin film.
So Arkin wrote Steve Jobs' script.
Which Arkin? You mean Aaron Sorkin?
Alan Arkin?
Yeah, Aaron Sorkin.
Okay, this is what I'm talking about here. Yeah. Aaron Sorkin is, and that's the funny thing because I kind of figured out that Pepper meant Aaron Sorkin, and Roy still went with Arkin when he was ripping off Pepper's fucking things. Christian Bale may be the new Steve Jobs in the Arkin film. So you're actually stealing his mistakes.
I thought he meant Arkham Asylum, right?
thought he had an
Arkham
inside
Asylum?
track to
That's
Dave
a-
Fincher was
that's a
supposed
Batman
to
thing?
direct it, but he asked for too much money. And Fincher wanted to get.
They just made a Steve Jobs movie.
Yeah, it's Kuchar.
No, this one apparently is Sorkin wrote it right after he died. Like he didn't care. He just wanted to make write a Steve Jobs script.
Well, they should. You know how many people even saw the Ashton Kutcher
No
thing?
one. It's on Netflix.
Was,
Not gonna go anywhere near that.
Ashton Kutcher is a horrific actor. Biff should be getting all the roles that Ashton Kutcher gets.
Biff should be married to Mila Kunis.
Oh man!
And now Leonardo DiCaprio's Danny
Ashton
Boyle.
Kutcher doesn't go out with Demi Moore anymore, right? They're not.
No, he fucking dumped a load into Mila Kunis. They're like together.
Wait, the couple from that '70s show is
right.
years later actually going out.
And he impregnated her.
What the fuck? Where have I been?
Yeah.
I've been just watching shit on TV, jerking it. Wait a second. That's really weird, dude.
Yeah, that's what happens, man.
That would be like as if Ted Danson and Shelley Long started to go out right now.
Well, that's my next bit of news.
What? Fucking let's make a Cheers sequel right now. Let's call it Cheers, bro.
Mary Steenburgen's on her ass.
If there was one character who could have had a legitimate spinoff from Cheers, who would it have been?
It would be Frasier because he did have a legitimate.
Outside of Frasier.
I
Forgot about Frasier.
Yeah, you actually that was the worst example you could have
Outside
ever
of
given.
Frasier, let's go.
Woody.
Going with
Woody Harrelson, Sean? Say
Yeah.
Sean now?
Cliff.
Cliff?
Yeah, deliver him mail.
Yeah, I know. We're going to watch him deliver mail and live with his mom
Yeah,
for
get
an
back on
episode.
Jeopardy.
Sam Malone. Come on.
The problem with Cliff's spinoff, or Sam's spinoff for that matter, is that both spinoffs would take place in Cheers. So it would be another Cheers show. How are you going to have a spinoff with Cliff not at fucking Cheers? Was he going to just leave all of his friends?
No, we could have followed him. He could have had like a second baseball career or something, playing down in Mexico.
Cliff
or something.
or Sam?
He's found it down, you
Yeah.
scumbag.
Oh, all right.
I can't do this anymore.
It's hard. It's hard. It's hard because he confuses us now. I don't know what's going. If you had to choose, Life on the Line, Godfather 1 or Godfather 2, I want the definitive answer right now from Sean O.
Godfather 1.
Why?
It's a classic. I mean, you only get Godfather 2. If
I'll
you,
tell Godfather 2 that's not a classic. I'll tell tell Al Pacino.
Shut it.
That Fredo
You
saying
only get
"You broke
Godfather
my heart."
2 if you have Godfather 1.
All right. Roy Schaaf?
I like Godfather 3.
Right. For one topic, be normal.
Wait,
One
are we
topic.
not talking about Godfather?
I said 1 or 2. I didn't even include that as a fucking option.
Oh, all right.
For
well,
one topic, be a human being on the planet Earth.
I like number 1.
Okay, tell me why.
Because it was better than number 2.
You are. Go ahead. We're not going to you anymore for the show now. For the rest of the show.
Fine. All right.
Pepper,
Don't
go
expect
ahead.
any more topics.
First off, both are amazing, but in the end, I think the ending to Godfather 1 is better than the ending of Godfather 2. For that reason, I picked
There was no
Godfather
ending
1.
in Godfather 1.
What are you talking about? He wipes out everyone. He becomes the Don.
Yeah.
Well, then it's the same thing. In Godfather 2, he wiped out his fucking brother, Fredo. That's way more emotional, in my opinion.
I think it was better shot. in the
Godfather
first
2,
one.
you're all wrong. Godfather 2 is a better movie.
Great, thanks. Why are we wrong with our opinion?
The Godfather 2 is a
Jerk.
better movie.
I'm sticking with
And the
3.
reason why is this. Al Pacino's performance was in Godfather Part 2 specifically, was the best performance of any of the actors in any of the Godfather movies. The fact is, he went from a good person, even at Godfather 2, even though he had killed the family at the end of 1, he still seemed like he was a decent guy, into an absolute bloodthirsty psycho killer by the end of the movie. The arc of Michael Corleone from the beginning of Part 2 to the end is harrowing, to say the least, and it makes Godfather 2 the better movie. You guys are all wrong. I'm right. I'm the champion of the universe. Big round of applause for me, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Roy. Roy, you're back in. You're back in the show.
Why are you? Why are
No,
you
he's back
clapping?
on. He's back on. He's applauding. He's supporting. Go ahead, Roy.
He's so confused.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You know, Thomas Wilson is the actor that played Biff.
Thomas Wolfson?
Thomas F. Wilson.
Thomas F. Wilson.
You know, he carries around business cards with him that answers a lot of dumb questions he's asked by fans.
Does he really?
Yeah, that says things like, yes, Michael J. Fox is a very nice man. You know, like basically answering, all the
And he
questions.
gives the people those cards
Yeah,
when
yeah.
they're asking him the question.
Yeah,
I hate
Fox-
Biff.
I love that.
Yeah, just
That's
hands,
awesome.
hands him out, and he's like, I can't.
You know who also used to do that? Mr. Walt Disney.
I'm going to say
I saw Saving Mr. Banks recently. He would keep a whole stack of autograph business cards. And then people, he would walk through Disney World And obviously people want to talk to him and shit, and he doesn't want to be signing shit. Boom, into the coat pocket. Here's my autograph. Bam, keep it.
Did
on
they
your
bring
way.
up his anti-Semitism in the movie?
Yeah, they did. There was one scene where he strangled a Jewish person and threw him in the oven. And I was like, this is fucking intense, man.
Wow, that was a kids movie.
I forgot I was watching Schindler's List. It had nothing to do with Tom Hanks. Yeah.
God.
No, they didn't bring up anything. I thought Hanks was brilliant in the movie. I really did. This was a great year for Tom Hanks. On further review, I like Captain Phillips. Yeah, Captain Phillips, the guy, was annoying. Like the character that Tom Hanks was playing, because he kept questioning the kidnappers or
His job as captain.
But I thought that was a good performance, and I really liked him in Saving Mr. Banks. My only problem with Mr. Banks is they flash back to Colin Farrell and to Emma Thompson as a young girl, and Colin Farrell's her father, right? First of all, it's supposed to take in Australia. Colin Farrell sounds like he's exactly from Dublin. Made no attempt at all for an Australian accent. Secondly, they flash back to that scene no less than 15, 20 times. So much so that the flashbacks take over the movie. There's probably more screen time of Colin Farrell and the little girl than there is of Tom Hanks and Emma Thompson. It was a major, major mistake on there. Otherwise, the movie would have been through the roof great. And instead, I give it a passable, a solid, a thumbs up, but passable. Okay?
I'm never going to see it, so I don't care.
Wow. How about Game of Thrones, huh? Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen Game of Thrones,
shut this shit off.
Goes down.
Shut it off.
Shit, no, you know what? I won't even say it. Shit goes down.
No?
Joffrey's dead, though.
In
I told you to shut it off.
in this last episode,
Joffrey is fucking dead.
in this last episode,
Can you believe that?
yeah, I knew it was going to happen.
Yeah,
In the
that's
rape
right.
scene,
I
that goes
forgot.
down?
You're like a fantasy nerd
You're a
reader.
nerd.
You would call that a rape scene? That was like a mild
In the
rape.
books, it was really not a rape scene at all. Like she just wanted it.
Yeah,
was,
she seemed like she
and she was
wanted
on her
this.
period in the books.
So what?
Yeah, she's
What's wrong
on
with that?
period.
Crime
yeah.
scene sucks, baby.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Lick it up. Lick all that blood. Gurgle it, right?
Yeah,
Sit on
lube.
Yeah.
sit on your dead son's face.
Crime scene kind of lingus, right, Sean?
Yeah, no lube
Right?
necessary.
Right?
What?
Strangle her, too. Then, well, let's make it an actual crime scene. Like, strangle her, maybe kill her.
Like I just came at her. Now she's dead.
Yeah, now she's dead. Right? We got to bury her, though. So, can you come over to my house on Saturday? We got to bury her in the woods.
We were talking about Game of Thrones.
Real quick. I know. Just real quick. We got to bury her in the woods. No big deal. Just come over on Saturday, 3
good name
3
for an
p.m.
album.
3 p.m.
Not gonna be part of this.
Okay. Is that like the most exciting stuff of Game of Thrones, or are we gonna get a lot more?
Not by any means.
I think this is the best season. The first two episodes
think-
were unbelievable. The first episode. Think about how we've all watched Game of Thrones.
Right.
Usually, the shit that we just saw in the first two episodes, it takes till episode 7 or 8 to get to.
All right.
The first two episodes, you
Yeah.
got major people getting
King
whacked.
Joffrey's dead.
And the first episode had someone important. Who got whacked in the first episode? Someone did. Somebody did. I
Ned
forget
Stark.
who it was.
Do you like the new guy? The guy's constantly in orgies.
Oh, yeah, the prince guy.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Arabian prince, whatever
Which
he
guy?
is.
The bisexual prince.
The bisexual.
Oh, that guy. He's fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, I like
That
him.
fucking lunatic.
He's the man. He's awesome. Yeah, but nothing.
Are they brother and sister?
No, that's just his like main chick.
Holy shit, bros. Bros before hoes.
Literally, in that.
Literally. He likes fucking the man ass. Right, Roy?
That's right. I don't like fucking the man.
Roy.
Yes, David.
What was going on tonight? Now that the show's almost over,
Yeah.
be honest.
Yeah.
Are you on drugs
Not
again?
like us.
Are you on drugs again?
No, I'm not on
No.
drugs, man. I thought they were good.
At
topics.
least thrice. 3 separate times you decided just to fucking sabotage.
throw a wrench in it. Yeah, all right. I try to help. And,
Let's wrap it up, Shano. I think that's a good note to go out on. I try to help. Pepper, I take back what I said. That's got to be the name of this episode. I try to help. Please call this episode I Try to Help.
Email me that.
That's it, folks. That's this month's Watchers. Next month, late May, we'll see you. Davey Mac, Pepper, Shano, Roy Harda, Zachy Tack. Good night, folks. We'll see you at the movies.